this weekend I hope that people will come from a wide area to come together and meet each other, inspire each other and think about the future, not in a concrete way, not about next week, not about next month or even next year, but how they want things to be in an ideal world so that they're inspired to make a part of that happen.
Whereas the fact is, as you will know if you tell people about Unitarianism, they nearly always respond by saying, oh, well that's pretty much what I think of myself as. So the question is, why don't they join us? Well, the answer is because we don't invite them enough, or we are not attractive enough. Start to imagine what we might achieve once we recognise that there is no lid to the jar, and that we can achieve what we really set our minds to achieve and believe we can achieve.
Both sides, I'm gonna let it shine. Learn to see both sides.
Being a Unitarian gives me a safe community that allows me to explore my spirituality and my faith.
Unitarianism focuses on life here and now, and not so much on the hereafter. And through the focus on life here and now, on living a good life, it sort of makes what happens afterwards almost irrelevant.
I mean, one of the things that I've always struggled with other forms of religion is their approach to people who are different, particularly sexual orientation, is often a big issue for many people in mainstream forms of religion, be that Christian or otherwise. And as a gay man, I've never felt happy in any kind of mainstream religious body, be that Christian or Buddhist or Hindu, because for so many of those religions and those forms of religion, being gay is in itself either sinful or wrong or unskillful. Unitarianism is a form of religion which has a very strong track record in being welcoming to people of different sexual orientations.
I just outed myself as an atheist to a room of 50 Unitarians, and I thought they would chase me out of town with pitchforks, but I actually got a round of applause, and I felt really accepted, and it was a pretty amazing experience to really tell them I'm not agnostic, I really don't believe in God, and have them accept that. And I feel like, as an atheist and a Unitarian, I don't believe in God, but I don't think reason and science are the only way of approaching the world, and I don't think they account for all of human experience.
I like to call myself a Hindu Unitarian. The reason for that is that I come from a Hindu background, but being born and brought up in England, I've read a lot of literature about the Bible, and I like to synthesize all my different experiences, the Indian Hindu cultural background as well as the Christian British background that I've had during my education and life in Britain.
I know what the Unitarian movement gives to me. I know how much I draw from it in terms of how to find strength in the world and strength to be my authentic self in the world. And I have to believe that there are others who could find solace in it as well. So I find it compelling, to make sure that other people know about this big-hearted faith that I believe so much in.
For the weekend, I wasn't really sure about what to expect. I knew that the programme was called Light the Fire, and I assumed it would be a networking event for the district, the home district, the congregations that we don't necessarily get to meet. The end product is something I don't think we can even put our fingers on, articulate. It's just a kind of interconnected sense, and it's really worked very well.
Part of me that was very religious in terms of that contributing to what made me human, and for a long time I went to conventional Christianity to try and find answers through which to channel that, but I always had difficulty in reconciling my rational mind with my religious heart, if you like, and I decided to give the Quakers a try, but they were shut on the Sunday. So I thought, well, I'll just go to the next church that I find, and it was the Unitarian church. I always felt as though I could explore and come to a sense of reconciliation, if you like, with my own path, despite it being a crazy paving at times. We can do together what we cannot do alone. Here's a song which I wrote along that theme actually a while ago, and it's called Bigger Than Alone.
This weekend has really been a success, mainly because all the participants have absolutely thrown themselves into all the activities. They've allowed themselves to be free to dream without worrying about how they're going to fix the roof or whether they're going to rip the pews out or not, but really open their minds to the possibilities.
You dance in circles, I dance in squares. I go here, I go there. I dance alone while you have community. You dance with grace, I rise and fall awkwardly. Though we dance a different dance, directions are both home. We sing a different chorus and the words may be unknown, but together we are bigger, bigger than alone. And your religion don't look too much like mine, at least on the face of it, but given more time, we'll strip away the chaff and get down to the bone. Traveling together, we are bigger than alone. Though we dance a different dance, directions are both home. We sing a different chorus and the words may be unknown, but together we are bigger, bigger than alone. Oh.